It has the potential to be our biggest pheasant ever. Oh my god, he's fast. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. On this occasion we'll be participating in some theHunter classic competitions for the first time ever. I mean, I'm not entirely new to this game because I've played in some occasions before, but it's certainly the first time I joined one of these competitions and they seem to be a blast. And actually at the moment there's a yearly event which is called Summer Fiesta, and there are gonna be a lot of competitions running in the upcoming days, including some that were made by some of the expansive Falls partner creators, including me. So the first competition on which we'll be participating today essentially consists on killing 5 different whitetail bucks. Well, actually we can kill all the bucks we want, but the competition will only take into account the 5 biggest bucks we kill in the next 5 sessions, 5 attempts. So we definitely gotta try to find the biggest bucks we can, because if we really wanna get a chance to get into a top 10, we're gonna need some monsters. Now as you can see, there's a not so decent buck coming in. He's the first one of the hunt and he is really far from being big enough to give us a good average. Still I'm assuring, because I would be lying if I say that I see a lot of these guys. You know, the bucks on this game are really far from being as common as on Call of the Wild. In fact, the rarity of the animals is one of the main reasons why I think this game is the best hunting simulator on the market. And I'm not saying that it is necessarily a better game than Call of the Wild, but when it comes to the hunting mechanics and especially the immersion of the hunts, it is definitely superior. And I tell you that being a huge Call of the Wild fan. I mean, Call of the Wild is perhaps my favorite game ever, but there are some things that simply cannot be denied. Alright, so let's drop this guy. He's gonna stop down here and we're gonna have to go for the spine. Just like that, he died on the spot. You know, this bow, this snake bite is fantastic. It is, as far as I'm concerned, the most silent bow in the game based on what I've seen on some videos, and actually on my personal experience it has always been really silent. Now we got a doe coming in. She's getting really close, almost within the bow range, and I've actually been waiting for another buck to show up, but it hasn't happened yet. It's taking a while. So I'ma go for this female, even though it doesn't count for the competition. And that's it, should be double long. Oh, there's something over there. I believe it's either a coyote or a bobcat. Okay, it's a coyote. And there are actually more. Luckily we have the caller with us, so they should come in very soon. I really wanna see how big they are because I haven't hunted many coyotes so far. And they are coming in, they responded. Now is that a male or a female? Okay, it's a male. 15 to 25 weight estimate. He is not big, but he's a male at the end of the day, so it's decent. Maybe that one will be bigger, could also be a male, although it's a female, but I'm sure I saw a third one which had a different fur. Well, I assume it will come out at any moment, but in the meantime we gotta shoot this one because it is already on the bait. And we got him good, that was the male. Luckily the female is still there. Oh, and there's the other one. How big is it? Alright, it's also a female. So we gotta hurry and we gotta drop this one as well before the other one gets too close. She's down. Now let's see. Okay, she didn't spook. We are gonna do the same. She's gonna stop in the exact same spot. And a good shot again, she's down. Now we gotta keep using the collar. I mean, we cannot forget that the reason we're here is to hunt whitetail. Oh, no way, I didn't realize, but there was a buck already here. Man, how didn't I see him? He's not too big, but I would say he's bigger than the first one. Alright, we'll have to go for another spine shot, just as we did with the first one. And that's it. Maybe in the 120s or 130s, which I mean is still far from the score we need to get into the top 10. And in fact I believe the current first place on the competition has an average above 170, which is a lot. I mean, a 170 whitetail is not precisely common, so having an average of 170 is quite crazy I would say, and it's definitely gonna be hard to top, but we gotta try. Another female. And there are still no signs of any other buck. You know, in my opinion, the positive thing about these females is that they work really well as a practice, as a warm-up to get ready for whenever a male shows up, and shooting those is mostly how I've been learning to shoot on this game because it is really different than on Call of the Wild. Now this female is quartering away, but we can still reach a long and perhaps the heart. Let's see. And we dropped her, not too bad. It was kind of a tricky shot. Alright, it's unfortunately been a while since we got the last male, and I don't think there are reasons to think one will show up anytime soon, so we're gonna shoot this female, and then I'ma go harvest all the animals we shot. So first of all, I'ma harvest these coyotes. This one I imagine is the male. 44.62 score. He is not too big because as far as I'm concerned these guys get to like high 50s, probably close to 60s, so this one is far. And the other two are just females, so nothing too special, although the money they give is not too bad. I mean, these coyotes pay very well overall. Now as for the first buck we shot, I honestly don't expect anything higher than 110, and it is in fact only 105, he's tiny. So I just hope our luck will be a lot better on the next session, especially because this other one, even though it's a bit more decent, is still not enough. 126.57, man, we're gonna need better bucks. Okay, this is the second session, and as you can see there's a bobcat approaching the bait, which is awesome because I haven't hunted many bobcats. So can we hit a double long on this one? Should be easy. And that's it. Now we just gotta wait for the next buck to appear. Well, that is not a whitetail, but it's a max weight estimate coyote. He's probably decent size, although the score estimate only goes up to 54, so it's not a leaderboard potential, but it's decent, and he's heading towards the bait, so we're gonna have a chance here. Let's see. Oh. Alright, he doesn't wanna stop completely for some reason. I assume he's alert and we gotta hurry. Can we drop him? Man, we gotta try because I really feel he's about to spook. And he's down, let's go. Now we're at the box. We haven't seen one in a while and this location is supposedly one of the best ones. And finally there's another buck. 110 to 190 estimate, he's probably gonna be below 120s to be honest. Not a giant by any means, but a buck is a buck. Let's go for it. He's facing the other way, so this time we're gonna go for a neck shot. Not too bad, he's down. Alright, so this one is the bobcat we shot earlier. We hit a single long in the spine, and then we have this big coyote which has a score of 53.23, 102 GMs. Certainly one of the biggest coyotes we have gotten so far, although we are still noobs, so it's not that special, it's not that big. Now is this buck any decent? 124.88, not too bad actually, I thought he was gonna be smaller. Oh, hold up. I left the stand, I walked a bit and there's a buck right there. Not a giant, but it's a buck. So I'ma drop him using the 300. Let's see. Should be able to get a double long here. And he's down. Maybe a bit too centered, but I guess we hit either a double long or the lever. And it was actually a lever shot and nothing else. Not the best shot placement on this one, clearly. Man, we're getting flooded with females here, but the big males are nowhere to be found. We are probably gonna have to lift the tower eventually and try to stumble across one if we really wanna improve our average. At least the shots have been decent so far, and I think that one is the first animal we spooked today, surprisingly. Oh, look at that. Seems to be a buck. Yeah, it is a buck at a distance. Why isn't him coming in though? That's a good question. I guess we'll have to shoot him from here using the 300 because he doesn't seem to have any intention to get closer. He's a bit far, let's see. And I imagine that was a good shot. But was it? I would have expected him to die on the spot, so that makes me doubt. It was actually not a viral, we somehow messed it up, although it is not important because it is a really small buck. 107.67, come on, I know there are bigger bucks out there. Alright, I just heard the call of a male whitetail coming from that direction, so I'ma use a collar here to hopefully get him close enough to drop him using the bow. Oh, right there. How big is it? Well, he looks decent, score estimate of 90 to 170, he's probably gonna score in the 120s, and he's getting very close now. We could actually go for the shot here, but I'ma wait until he's a bit closer. Hopefully he doesn't spook before. We have the scent eliminator applied, so the wind shouldn't be an issue, and that seems about right. Here we go. Let's see. And he's down, we got him. Let's see a score. 120.74, we hit a double long and deliver. So with this one we managed to improve our position on the competition standings and now we are on the place number 130. Well, maybe our goal of getting into a top 10 looks nearly impossible to achieve now, but we can still get something decent and perhaps that rooster will be good sized. So I'ma flush him and then I'ma try to drop him using the 22 pistol. It has the potential to be our biggest pheasant ever. Oh my god, he's fast. I don't think we got him. Oh, look. Maybe the same. We gotta hit him this time or we're gonna run out of bullets. Oh, we hit him, I'm pretty sure. No way. Was he the same though? I guess it's likely because he came from the same direction. Okay, 2.5 kgs, not too bad, and 25.42 score, he's a big rooster. Maybe not leaderboard size, but is one of the biggest roosters I've ever gotten and perhaps the biggest.